Tonight's news focus. UNIMAS called upon to integrate AI technology in teaching, research and management. 13th AAC fosters aerosol awareness for public health. Sarawak government continues to enhance sports and culture. Assalamualaikum and good evening. University Malaysia Sarawak UNIMAS has been called to integrate artificial intelligence AI technology in its teaching, research and management process. The Governor of Sarawak Tun Pin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar said today's world is driven by advanced technologies such as AI and digital revolution, which requires UNIMAS to remain on par with the global level. According to him, the approach will facilitate efforts to produce graduates equipped with the latest skills and requirements by industry stakeholders and the job markets.
Ini adalah langkah yang perlu diambil bagi memastikan UNIMAS kekal relevan di peringkat global serta dapat melahirkan graduan yang dilengkapi dengan kemahiran terkini yang diperlukan oleh pemegang taruh dan juga pasaran pekerjaan. Penggunaan teknologi bukan sahaja dapat meningkatkan kecekapan operasi universiti, tapi juga memberi peluang kepada UNIMAS untuk menjadi peneraju dalam inovasi pendidikan yang memanfaatkan teknologi moden.
He said this during the 28th UNIMAS Convocation Ceremony Session 1 at Dewan Tunku Abdul Rahman Putra UNIMAS, Kota Semarahan on Monday. Also present was his wife, Topuan Datuk Patinggi Fauziah Muhammad Sanusi. Meanwhile, Tun Pin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi, who is also the Chancellor of UNIMAS, also hopes that UNIMAS graduates will continue to contribute their expertise to the progress of society. He said, in that direction, graduates need to remain relevant along with the changes of his modern day and age.
Pelajaran tidak berakhir setelah tamat pengajian. Untuk kekal relevan dalam era moden ini adalah penting untuk saudara-saudari terus menimba ilmu dan mengemaskini pengetahuan.
The Asian Aerosol Conference AAC is an important platform for scientists, researchers, policymakers and industry players to explore cutting-edge knowledge and collaboration in advancing aerosol research and its health implications. The Premier of Sarawak, Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Datuk Abang Openg said this year Malaysia is honoured to host the 30th AAC in an effort to face the environmental and public health challenges that are related to aerosol pollution. He said the impacts of air pollution can be seen in the increase in lung infections, asthma, and so on, which require efforts at the local and global levels.
This year's theme, Standardizing Aerosol Science, Technology, Policy and Practice towards Sustainable Solutions, comes at a critical time. Aerosols impact air quality, climate change, and human health. Their effects on respiratory and cardiovascular diseases, particularly in vulnerable populations, make understanding and mitigating aerosol pollution a public health priority.
He said this through a text read by the Sarawak Deputy Premier Dato' Amar Professor Dr. Sim Kui Hian during the 30th AAC opening ceremony at Borneo Convention Centre, Kuching on Monday. He added that post-COVID-19 Development Strategy PCDS 2030 reflects these goals by emphasizing sustainability and environmental stewardship in all sectors from industrial planning to community development. He further said that Sarawak has also focused on initiatives that directly address the environment and health related to aerosol issues, as well as giving priority to reducing cross-border haze. In addition to focusing on sustainable development, the Sarawak government also supports efforts to uphold the level of sports and culture in state to be recognized on international level. Deputy Premier of Sarawak Dato' Amar Dr. Sim said the organisation of the Borneo Open International Dance Sport Convention and Championship Competition BOIDC proves that Sarawak is capable of producing talent and developing a world-class sports and reforming arts industry.
So I want to thank KPAA, it stands for Kuching Performing Arts Association, and Teen Dance Academy for playing their roles and doing their part for Sarawak in nation building. You know, because we need all of us to play our role and do our part.
He said this during the closing ceremony of the second BOIDC 2024 on Sunday. He also praised the organising efforts of BOIDC, which contributed to the growth of the tourism industry and the economic development of Sarawak, thereby increasing Sarawak's status as a sports and performing arts destination at the international level. The Neighbourhood Empowerment Workshop organised by the Kuching North City Hall DBKU is part of the Council's efforts to strengthen leadership within local communities. Sarawak Deputy Minister of Utility and Telecommunication Dato' Dr. Abdul Rahman Junaidi said the initiative aligns with DBKU's mission to make Kuching a clean, beautiful, safe, smart and sustainable city. He said the platforms not only helps to build community skills but also inspires better and friendlier services for residents.
Di samping itu juga sepasti bengkel seperti ini juga memberi peluang kepada kita untuk berinteraksi, berkongsi idea serta meningkatkan kerjasama sesama kita selaku pemimpin dalam KJN masing-masing dalam memberi input serta balas yang penting kepada pengurusan DBKU, terutamanya dalam aspek keselamatan, kebersihan dan juga kebersihan bandaraya. Justru inisiatif kita sama-sama adalah selari dan seragam untuk memastikan bahawa matlamat DBKU dalam menjadikan kawasan Kuching, terutamanya Kuching Utara, sebagai bandaraya yang bersih, cantik, selamat, pintar dan lestari.
He made these remarks at the closing ceremony of the DBKU Neighbourhood Empowerment Workshop on Monday. The 3-day workshop held from 2 to 4 November 2024 aims to help neighbourhood leaders plan their 2025 activity calendars and set strategic goals to boost urban well-being. Sarawak Secretary Dato' Amar Muhammad Abu Bakar Marzuki completed the symbolic handover of the Sarawak flag to the head of Sarawak Civil Service Delegation to Sri Lanka and Japan at Wisma Bapa Malaysia on Monday. The Sarawak Civil Service Delegation to Colombo, Sri Lanka is scheduled to participate in the International Convention on Quality Control Circles 2024 ICQCC. The delegation will be led by the Director of the Sarawak Transformation and Innovation Unit STIU, Supri Awang Said, and will be joined by a total of 35 officers starting from 11 to 14th November 2024. ICQCC is an annual event that brings together innovation practitioners from around the world to compete and share ideas, experience and expertise in efforts to improve productivity. A total of 4 innovative and creative groups KIK who are winners of the Sarawak Civil Service Innovation Convention Awards SISCA 2023 will represent Sarawak in ICQCC 2024. Meanwhile, the Sarawak Civil Service Innovation Benchmark visit to Japan will take place from 1 to 6 December 2024. The delegation will be accompanied by a total of 19 officers in appreciation for the dedication and hard work of the KIK group during the ICQCC 2022 program in Jakarta, Indonesia. This visit aims to give exposure to participants on the importance of innovation and improving the quality of public sector delivery through workshops, simulations and practical training that will be conducted by experts from Japan. And that's the English edition with me, Saiful Bahri Muhammad. More news can be found in our official portal ukas.sarawak.gov.my and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. We wrap up today's UKAS Bulletin with a display of Sarawak Secretary Dato' Amar Muhammad Abu Bakar Marzuki during the symbolic handover of the Sarawak flag to the Chief of the Sarawak Civil Service Delegation to Sri Lanka and Japan at Wisma Bapa Malaysia, Kuching on Monday. #Saluran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.